Welcome to what's the name of our podcast?
Hey y'all, welcome to the Y'all Didn't Tell Us podcast.
I'm Mariah, and this is Elise, and this is our Hit It or Quit It episode, so we're not doing all those introductions.
Period.
My eyes are really watering.
Mine too.
I just want y'all to know I'm not crying, or am I?
I was about to say, are you not crying?
My gosh.
That's okay. Happened. I'll take it from here.
Please.
So we're back at it with another Hit It and Quit It episode. As Mariah said, she over here having a full meltdown. Just kidding.
Me? Wipe my eyes.
But as we said earlier, that this is a Hit It and Quit It episode, and we come in and we have a quick conversation about something that we did not know. You know, basically the premise of what our podcast is about. And so in this episode, did you want to introduce the topic, Mariah, since you came up with it? She's recovered.
So it's not really a topic. It's just kind of like a quick conversation. So as y'all know, I also think we should post this first because it's kind of like irrelevant.
I agree.
I
need to get.
There's a restaurant owner and his wife and his family. I don't want to talk about him. I want to talk about her. So she was a victim. Her and her kids were murdered by her husband, who then committed suicide after that. And I wanted to talk about having at least one person, if not more people, that you can confide in about stuff.
Right.
Like, I know when you have a husband, you talk to your husband about most things. But like, I also feel like you should have a friend that you can talk to, because I don't know if she told anybody like what was going on with them, or
I think what's important is non-judgmental friend that you know
absolutely.
For sure is not going to, because you could have. We don't need to get into that. It'll be a whole.
Like, what are we getting into?
Yeah.
I ain't telling too many people a lot of stuff, but
I was about to say there's tiers to friends, and I think we talked about that.
Yeah, but you have to have somebody. So from what I read, all of this is alleged because I've just been like reading and listening to all this stuff. But allegedly, she was planning to leave him.
My goodness.
So somebody knew, because somebody knew that piece of it.
And did you know she was pregnant?
Yes.
That's so sad.
So
sad.
I guess my concern is that, like, did she not have somebody that she could tell all the in-depth things to? Because they were saying like there were red flags that people feel like they missed, hindsight. But then I feel like hindsight is always 20/20. So maybe there weren't actually red flags that were apparent.
And maybe she was in a space where she didn't want people to know. She might have, and I don't want to speak, she might have wanted to keep up what had been shown to everyone.
Okay,
she didn't want people to know her dirty laundry.
That's my point. Like, even us who are not millionaires and like own these restaurants and have this big reputation, like, I don't want people to know all the ins and outs of my life, but like, I feel comfortable telling you.
Right.
Like, I will tell you all the things.
Right.
And I just feel like, I don't know. I just have been in deep thought about that. Like, did she not have somebody
to check in, or like I think if I saw even slight red flags in you, I probably would come to the house.
Yeah.
I probably would just show up.
Ain't gonna be no red flag. I'm gonna text you. At least this is a red flag.
So
please come down.
But I do think that that's a really good conversation, because she also has a sister who.
Oh, this is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you would think, but you can't automatically assume, but I can't, I don't want to speak on their relationship, but like you would think you have a sister that would, I'm trying not to sound insensitive or anything like that, but
I think
I feel like she might have had, she might have, and her sister was dealing with her own stuff.
Yeah.
So she might have had people that she had friends that would check on her, but sometimes Ty, what did we say?
I think that's how you pronounce it.
She might have been the strong friend.
Oh, check on your strong friend.
Right.
Guys.
She might have been the friend for her sister, like the person her sister leaned on.
Yeah.
So then who checks on the strong friend?
I don't know.
And then
that's my point.
Yeah.
If you are the strong friend too, though, I don't know. I don't have no advice.
I don't either.
I feel like I'd be trying to be the strong friend.
And I don't know if you can always be the strong friend. Like, I tried to be the strong friend for a very long time. It's not working. I'm the crazy friend. It's not going to ever work for me.
Okay, side note. We're getting off of that topic for a second. Have you seen that video on social media? It's like a lady in the bathroom. She like crying and falling apart. And then her friend sends her a text message and she like comes out of the crying response to the text message. And then she like goes back to it.
No.
And I was like, that resonates with me.
Yes.
Because like I could be falling apart in my own world, but like, let me fix your problems and solve all your stuff. But then I might not say like, girl, I can barely get up off the bathroom floor.
But is that a deeper conversation? Is that a deeper conversation of you minimalizing? Like same as like whenever you offer to do something for somebody, but if they offer to do it for you, you're like, no, that's okay. No, it's not. That's okay. You don't need to do that. But also like they can do that. Like you can accept help.
Yeah.
But like, even like paying for something, like if you said, Mariah, at least I've hit hard times. Can you pay for something? I would do it without blinking. Yeah. But then what if I was reversed? And I needed you to help pay for something. No. I'd be like, no, I can figure it out. I don't want your help. No. Sometimes it's that type of situation too. Like, that's true. Maybe someone did check.
That's true. Maybe.
What if somebody did check? Oh Lord, I can't handle it.
It's a lot. I've been in my true crime bag lately. So
does that make you a psychopath?
Maybe.
I don't know. My mom watches a lot of true crime. Actually, she goes to sleep to true crime. And I said, behavior. Or are you so at peace within yourself that it doesn't bother you?
I think it's that one. I think there's being in the medical field, I've seen a lot of death. And so sometimes I feel like I'm kind of numb to certain things. Not that it doesn't affect me, but like I look at it in a different way.
Right.
Like this is circle of life type situation. Yeah. I'm still sad, but I don't know. Sometimes I worry that I've been affected by.
You have.
By seeing so many people die.
You have, because if you're same like funerals, like my parents go to a funeral every weekend. So now it's like it's a normal, they went to a funeral today. And mom was like, yeah, just a funeral. Girl, y'all go to 3 funerals a weekend. So they're very, very, I don't want to say insensitive to it, but it's easy for them to experience that type of setting because they're in it so much.
Yeah.
While I'm over there, she don't have them no more. They're gone. They're gone.
At least why would you reenact that?
I would be in there bawling.
Why would you do that?
I could not even know the person. And I would be in there bawling.
Same.
Because I don't go to funerals often.
My tear ducts, when you yawn, what is it called? Like if you yawn and then I yawn because
I don't know the word, but I know
that's how my tear ducts are. Like if I see somebody crying, I'm gonna cry.
Yes.
Especially if it's somebody that I know.
Oh, just kidding.
Man.
Sorry. If a man cries, I'm going to cry because why is it? What hurt you so? What hurt you so? It's okay to cry. Mariah, I'm serious. If I saw a man crying, I would be like, oh, he's hurt. Somebody help the baby. I would cry. You wouldn't? You would just be like, that's why they can't be crying. Because people.
No, it doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman. I would be affected, but.
I would wonder why. I mean, it just had to hurt so much.
Some men cry easily, maybe.
That's true. It's just, I feel more for, I'd be like.
Oh, so you have more sympathy for men?
Well, no. I don't know.
Okay, anyway, this took 13 different turns, but...
Check on your strong friends.
Yes, check on your strong friends. And if you are the strong friend, or even if you're just a friend that doesn't like to, I don't know, be a burden or
that's good,
like to share or open up, I'm encouraging you to do so. Because we all go through stuff. We all have our own issues. It feels better when you can talk to somebody about it.
That's
sometimes
right.
me and Elise will text back and forth like, I'm crazy. And then she'll be like, me too.
Yeah. And sometimes I'm like, man, I probably should be not going this. I should probably not be sharing this much, but it's healing. There's a lot of times where I'm like, I shouldn't have. She's gonna think I'm an absolute crazy person.
Oh, I never second guess.
I don't, and I know you don't.
I just be like,
but there are some times where I'm like, okay, at least you got to chill. But do I? No, I don't.
No, you shouldn't, because I never think that.
That's true.
Anyway,
but have at least somebody. At least somebody.
Other than your significant other, because what if your significant other is the problem? And I'm not saying significant other is not a problem. Mm-hmm. I'm saying in this case,
right,
he was the whole problem,
right? And who saw the signs?
Yeah,
people said that. Also, what were the signs? I wonder.
I don't know. We can circle back once we learn
more about the case. Mm-hmm. Also, I want to know where Nancy Guthrie's mom went, but that's another topic for another day. Thank you for joining us for our Hit It and Quit It episode. We'll see you in the next one. Toodles. Bye.